Good morning, everyone. So, in today's session, we are going to start part 4 of the lesson acids, bases, and salts. Okay, so in previous sections and all, we have seen two natural indicators. Just recall yourself. The first natural indicator, what we have seen was litmus indicator, and the second one, turmeric indicator. So let us look at the third indicator, which is nothing but China rose. So it is a very common flower seen in our garden, and it is also called as hibiscus. So we very well know about this flower, isn't it? So they are mostly red in color with big petals. So there are different colors are also available, mostly red in color, and the petals are very big, isn't it? Okay, so how do we use these flowers as indicators? Because till now we have seen preparing filter paper with the paste of either turmeric or litmus solution, isn't it? For litmus we have prepared a litmus solution, and for turmeric we just apply the turmeric paste on the filter paper and we made it, isn't it? But here it is a flower. So how do you prepare a solution for this China rose? Okay, so let us have a look at the China rose indicator. What do we do with that indicator? So how we have to prepare? Okay, so before getting into this, we have to remember China rose indicator is also a natural indicator. The common name is hibiscus. Okay, so now we are going to see how we are going to prepare that indicator. So for preparation, we have to take some China rose petals. Petals, you know very well about the flowers. I hope so. So these are the petals I want to show you. So this is the petals. These are what? Petals. So for preparing the solution, we are going to take some petals alone. Only the red petals. Okay. So we have to take some China rose petals, only the red petals. So with take these petals and put it in a beaker. Okay, just we are going to collect the petals alone, red petals of hibiscus, and we are going to keep it in a beaker or bowl or whatever it is. Okay, and then we add some warm water. What we are going to add? Some warm water. Now, after adding the warm water, just we leave it for some time without disturbing at all. So just what you are going to do, you are going to take some warm water and you are going to remove the petals and you are going to place that petals in that warm water, and you are not allowed to disturb that one. Okay, just leave it for some more time. After some time, what do we observe? The color of the solution gradually turns reddish. See, first initial what we have taken, it's a warm water and we know that it's a colorless. Okay. After placing the petals and after some time, the colorless water gradually it turns its color, that is changes its color into what color? Reddish. Initially the water was colorless, but when you when you keep it for some time without disturbing, you see that the water, the colorless water, gradually changes its color to red. Okay, so here the picture was given. First in two pictures. The first picture, the petals are collected and they are keeping in a, just they kept in a warm water. After some time, the colored solution what we have obtained is given in this picture. Okay, so now the red color indicates that the solution is ready to act as an indicator. This is the way to prepare China rose indicator, otherwise called hibiscus indicator. Okay, it's very easy. So this is how we will prepare this indicator. Okay, so once you have the China rose indicator, now the solution is ready. China rose indicator is ready, isn't it? So you should have to perform the, now what we can do, we can check with this indicator, what test whether the given solution is acid or base. How we are going to perform with the help of this prepared China rose indicator solution. Have you all clear? Okay, shall we go to the test? So first we have seen what is China rose. China rose is a It's a natural indicator and it is commonly called hibiscus, and where we can find in our garden area. Second, how we are going to prepare the China rose indicator. The third thing, this is the same one, petals in warm water, so the color has changed. Okay, now we are going to see about how the China rose is going to perform with acid and base, how it's going to change its color. That is the thing what we are going to see now. So what happens? What happens is, if you take a China rose solution, the solution which is reddish color solution, right? The natural China rose indicator is what? Reddish color solution. Okay. In that solution, now what we are going to do, we have to put some few drops of acidic solution. Imagine you are having a China rose indicator, and one more solution I am going to give, that it's an acidic solution. So when the acidic solution mixed with the indicator, what happened? That acidic solution turns that indicator into dark pink in color. Dark pink in color, where if the basic solution is added to that China rose indicator, it turns into green color. Have you understand? What is the color of the China rose indicator? It is reddish. It is red in color. If you add acidic solution, that reddish color turns into dark pink. If you add basic solution, that reddish color will change into green. Have you all clear? So I repeat, you take the acidic and basic solution separately in the beakers. Put few drops of China rose indicator solution. Okay, what do you observe? The change in color is very different in both, because we are separately taken the acid and base, isn't it? So two different colors you will observe. In acidic solution, the acid turns the reddish color into dark pink, while bases turns green. So looking at the difference in color, we can easily identify which one is acid and which one is base. So in case of neutral, no change in color. Have you all clear with this? So in case of neutral solution, because for all the thing we have correlate with that neutral also, isn't it? In the litmus also we said what about the color change in acid and base, and what happens in neutral. In turmeric also we have seen. So here also we are going to see China rose indicator with neutral solution, no color change. So you can easily identify acid, base and neutral solution. Have you all clear? Imagine you are having an indicator solution with you, and I am going to give an unknown solution. I am not going to say whether it is acidic solution or basic or neutral. Just I am going to give one solution. You have to test yourself and you have to say which solution I was given, whether it is acidic or basic or neutral. Suppose when you add that indicator to that unknown solution, if it turns into dark pink, what is our observation? The dark pink denotes the given solution is acidic in nature. Suppose after adding the indicator, China rose indicator, whether the solution turns into green, which means that the given unknown solution is basic in nature. Suppose no color change is observed, it is a neutral solution. Okay, so till now we have seen three natural indicators. Now we are going to see a chemical indicator. A chemical indicator, a very common indicator is phenolphthalein. What it is? Phenolphthalein. The spelling is very important. PHENOL PHTHALEIN. Phenolphthalein. Okay. So now we are going to talk about the what indicator? Chemical indicator. It is not a natural indicator, but it is a chemical indicator. Here, this is the structure given in this picture. Have you observed this? This is the structure. Okay. So the structure of naphthalene looks like this only, and it contains. Here, can you able to find this? Find this data. Okay. I repeat this one. The chemical compound, naphthalene is not a natural indicator, it is a chemical compound and it is soluble in water, because naphthalene is mostly in the form of powder. And if you want to prepare a solution, because solid, if you take in a form of powder, the reaction will be very low instead of liquid. So better we are making a liquid, that is a solution, indicator solution, for that only, because it will be easily react with that particular solution. If the indicator is in the form of liquid, it will be easy to identify the color change, because the reaction will be very quick. If it is in solid, we can't easily, it won't give the exact result. Okay. So here the phenolphthalein is generally in the form of powder, but it is readily soluble with water. So we can easily prepare phenolphthalein solution. And it is also generally called as PHPH, the short form, phenolphthalein. This pH, I'm sorry. So pH meaning this pH, this pH and this pH. Phenolphthalein pH. And structure C contains C20H14O4. What it means? Which means C represents carbon. C represents what? Carbon. H represents hydrogen. O represents oxygen. These are the elements which are present in this phenolphthalein structure. This is the structure. This structure contains how many carbon? 20 carbon. How many hydrogen? 14 hydrogen. And how many oxygen? 4 oxygen. See, for oxygen you can easily count 1, 2, 3, and here 1, 4 bottom. Isn't it? Okay. And hydrogen. How many hydrogen? 14 hydrogen. And how many carbon? 20. So how you can find carbon? See, at the point, each corner, which represents the place of carbon. Okay. So how many carbons in total? Carbon 20. If you count, you can place 20 carbons easily. But as we will count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's clear, okay? 20 carbon. Like that, how many hydrogens are there? 14 hydrogens. How many hydrogen? 14 hydrogen, okay? So this is the structure and this is the formula. C20, H14 and O4 represents the phenolphthalein formula because it is a chemical compound. What are the elements which are present in this compound? Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Compound is nothing but the combination of elements. What are the elements? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. How many carbon? 20 carbon. How many hydrogen? 14 hydrogen. How many oxygen? 4 oxygen. Have you all clear? Okay. Let us see how do we prepare phenolphthalein indicator, because I told usually it is a powder in nature. So now we are going to convert, because it is readily soluble in water, so we can prepare solution easily, because if it is in solution only, it can easily react with that acidic, basic or neutral solution while comparing within the solid form. Okay? Okay. So to prepare phenolphthalein indicator, first what we have to do, we have to take some phenolphthalein powder, and it is I told it is in the form of powder. Okay, some little bit of phenolphthalein powder is taken and it is mixed with ethanol solution. Ethanol solution. In previous indicators and all, we usually mix with water, isn't it? But here we are going to mix with ethanol solution. Okay, that is for example 0.5 gram of 0.5 gram of phenolphthalein powder is enough, and that will be mixed with 15 ml of ethanol solution to prepare a phenolphthalein indicator. Okay, so first we should know what is ethanol solution. It is nothing but it's a mixture of ethanol and water. Okay, I repeat, ethanol solution is a combination of ethanol plus water. Okay, ethanol is an alcohol. It's an what? Alcohol. So if you mix ethanol in water, it is called ethanol solution. To that ethanol solution, we are going to add this phenolphthalein powder. Have you all clear? So the mixing of Ethanol and phenolphthalein shows the phenolphthalein liquid indicator, that's phenolphthalein solution. Okay. Now how we are going to perform the test? That is the next question, isn't it? Okay. So how do the solution react with acid or a base? It's very simple. If you add phenolphthalein indicator to an acidic solution, it turns colorless. It turns what? Colorless. When it is added in basic solution, it will be changed into pink color. What color? Pink color. Have you all clear? I repeat, when the phenolphthalein indicator is added, it will change to colorless. It turns colorless in acidic solution and it turns pink in basic solution. Very simple. And we can't say for neutral solution. For neutral, we have to go for the natural indicators test for the confirmation process. Okay. So today we have seen two indicators. One is China rose indicator, which is a natural indicator, and the second one is the phenolphthalein indicator, which is a chemical indicator. Okay. So let's go through the video one more time. Then only you will get a clear cut idea. Okay. The remaining thing I'll continue in the next class. Okay. Thank you.